We all know prayer is powerful, but does prayer really make everything happen? If that were true, there would be no struggles, no hardships, and you wouldn't be the person you are today. Think about it. Has everything you ever prayed for come true? Do things always happen the way you ask in prayer? If not, is the problem with your faith? Maybe that's why you ask others to pray for you, hoping their prayers will make a difference. Yet, nothing changes. Many come to Christ believing that prayer will fix everything, that if they just pray enough, their desires will be fulfilled. But when things don't work out, they feel disappointed, even betrayed. You may call yourself a prayer warrior and believe in the idea of pray until something happens. But do you really think pressuring God will change His mind? Do you believe that stubbornness and persistence will impress Him? If God already knows your needs and has a perfect plan for your life, what does it mean when you keep pushing Him to fulfill your desires instead? This is the false hope many are being sold. And when those expectations are shattered, faith is often the first thing to break. Ask yourself, what drew you to Christ in the first place? Was it the belief that He would fulfill all your wants and make your life easier? If so, you are in the wrong boat. Christ didn't die to make you comfortable in this world. He died to take you out of it. Think of a child asking his father for something. The father listens, but he doesn't grant every request. Why? Because the child doesn't always see the dangers behind these desires. A wise father gives what is best, not what is simply asked. As the child grows, he begins to understand his father's heart. He no longer asks for things blindly, but considers what his father approves. And eventually, he realizes why certain things were denied in the first place. So don't be a prayer warrior who cries, fights, and bargains with God, using fasting and emotional outbursts to force His hand. Prayer doesn't work that way. Your spiritual growth is not measured by how hard you pray, how long you fast, or how sincere you sound. It is measured by how much you trust God, how willing you are to surrender your desires because you know how flawed your own understanding is. A true prayer warrior is not loud, stubborn, or fragile. He is silent, obedient, flexible, submissive, and grateful because he knows that God's will is perfect. Whether it is sickness, famine, or even death, he knows exactly where it all leads. Trust God. That is the essence of true prayer.